Well, I guess it's time to eat. And I wonder what kind of tasty treat is being cooked up by that totally awesome chef. It's time for the Eccentric Culinarian. It's time for the Eccentric Culinarian.
Oh, hey, hello. This is the Eccentric Culinarian. I'm Chef Garrett. Thanks for joining me today, where we're going to be cooking curried beef rolls over cabbage with Jamaican rice and beans. So, let's talk a second about curry. Curry actually describes a variety of dishes originating from the Indian continent, starting with the Indus Valley civilization. The word curry is also synonymous with the Asian and Malaysian dishes of unrelated origin, although similar cooking methods. This, of course, is just the origin, and curry has since spread worldwide and centered in on some civilizations as part of their cultural diet. This includes, but is not limited to, Jamaica. And that, my friends, is the focus of today's fusion cooking dish, is Jamaica. We're going to be making a Jamaican or Caribbean style curry, beef curry roll, and that's going to be served over cabbage, which is a very popular vegetable in Jamaica, although it is served many different ways. And the Jamaican rice and beans is absolutely a traditional Jamaican dish. It has coconut milk and red beans and rice and a little seasoning, and it's absolutely wonderful. So we're going to put all these dishes together. I'm going to show you how. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is get the red beans cooking. So we're going to clean them, add them into a pot with our ham hocks, cover it generously with water, add 1 packet of ham bouillon, bring it to a boil, lower it to a simmer, cover it, and simmer for about 2 hours. Don't add any salt because it will ruin the texture of the beans.
Alright, and here's the ingredients that we are going to need for the curry sauce. We've got half of a stalk of celery sliced into rough pieces. Everything here is rough chopped, so you don't need to worry about how detailed it is or how perfect it is. We've got 2 carrots, 1 onion, half of a bunch of cilantro, and then 2 jalapenos that I'm going to cut and seed. And then I also have a teaspoon of oregano, 2 cloves of garlic sliced, 1 ounce of curry powder, and then this is a mixture of 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1 teaspoon pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, and then a pinch of nutmeg, a pinch of cloves, and a pinch of cinnamon.
Alright, so a quick word on cutting peppers. If you don't have gloves, use a spoon, grab them by the stem, and de-seed them as you see here. It'll save you from getting pepper in your eye, which sucks. And that's pretty much that.
All right, and for the meat filling for the roulade, we are going to use 1 pound of ground beef, 1 egg, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, and 3 ounces of our homemade curry paste.
Alright, and a quick word on tying this bad boy up. This is a common method right here that I'm using. Pretty easy and straightforward. I did not buy the twine. I just asked my butcher, my local butcher, if he had about 6 to 8 feet I could have for a dish I was doing at home. So yeah. Magic.
Okay, so the next step of getting our beef roulades in a curry sauce over cabbage done is getting the rest of our ingredients together and start cooking these bad boys. So I'm going to need half of an onion julienned. I'm going to need 3 to 4 ounces of sliced celery, 1 sliced carrot, 4 cloves of garlic sliced, and I also am going to have some salt and pepper to taste. And then I'm going to have 2 cups of water, which I'm going to be mixing with 2 packets of chicken bouillon. No particular brand, whatever you like. And then we are going to, of course, be using our homemade curry paste. All right, let's do it.
You're also going to need a half cup to 2/3 of a cup of yogurt and some water to thin out the sauce as needed. So at this point we have sauteed all of our vegetables. We have added some water and some chicken bouillon. We are bringing it to a boil, at which point we will go ahead and add our homemade curry paste. Now the homemade curry paste that you see there will also act as a thickener, so there'll be no need for a roux or a slurry. That'll thicken up nice on its own. And then the yogurt will actually add a little body and richness as well. Speaking of the yogurt, I'm actually using Ledna. It is an Armenian or Persian yogurt. You can get it in most Persian markets. If you don't have that available, you can use a nice thick Greek yogurt, and that'll do just nicely. And once you get it all together, taste it, make sure your flavors are balanced. Perfect. Now with the meat, the most important thing is I want you to make sure you brown it on all sides. We're going to need to remove that twine before we sauce it up and finish braising it. So brown it on all sides, season as you go, then we'll remove that twine, and once that twine removed, we'll go ahead and top it with that curry sauce, a little water. We'll then cover it, turn it on low, and simmer till tender.
Okay, let's finish up the Jamaican beans and rice. To do that, we're going to need 1 pound of rice, 1 can of coconut milk, some salt and pepper to taste, and then we're going to need our red beans, which we cooked with the pork feet. And as you can see, I kept the juice and let it cool, and I'm going to use that juice and the coconut milk with the rice, and then when the rice is done, we will mix in the beans and the rice, and there you go. Let's do it.
Blood clot, that's some good looking rice, man. Irie.
All right, and here's our finished Jamaican red beans and rice. As you can see, I left the ham hocks in there just for looks, and now we're going to put the rest of the dishes together.
Amazing? Delicious? Let me know in the comments down below. Got any questions? Any dishes you'd like me to prepare for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Have you liked, shared, subscribed? If not, why not? Be part of the community, join the family, help spread the love. I love cooking for you guys. I hope to continue doing it for a long time. My name's Chef Garrett. I hope you enjoyed our curried beef rolls over cabbage with Jamaican rice and beans. I'll see you next time. We're out.
Mm-hmm.